Hello there, my Virgos. How are you? I hope you're having a beautiful, beautiful morning. Hold up. All right. Thank you so much for your patience, my loves. How are you? I hope you're having a beautiful morning. All right. I'm just blowing on my sage here. I hope you had a beautiful weekend. So I am doing a reading for y'all, Virgos. Let's take a look and see what's going on with you, what's going on with your energy for this week. So this is your weekly reading. So let's see what's coming up for you. Okay, I love you, Virgos. Please hit the like button, subscribe if you have not, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload new readings. Holy Spirit, my angels, my guides, please give us a very clear message for the sign of Virgo for this week. All right, clear message, Spirit, for Virgo. Give me 9 cards. What messages do you have for Virgo? What's coming towards Virgo this week? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we have a chaser coming towards you. I don't want to chase anymore. Damage. Absence. Self-love. Daydreaming. Unappreciated. Mistakes. Understanding. And one more card, Spirit. Holding back. Give me one more card for the center. New chapter. Disagreements. Okay. All right, Virgo. So it looks like you could have been in a disagreement with somebody. And you guys may not be talking. Okay. But this week, it looks like we are moving into a new chapter here. I am trying to move on. Now, when I look at the new chapter, I saw it as moving on from that disagreement, not moving on to something else, something new. I feel like there could have been a chaser runner dynamic here, but we only have chaser in this deck. In this oracle deck, we have a runner. If the runner had showed up here, then we would have had a chaser runner dynamic. But it looks like somebody could have been chasing here. However, it doesn't look like anybody was running. So somebody could have been chasing somebody who wasn't even running. Okay. Okay. Very interesting. But there's some damage that happened here that caused a separation. There's an absence of you, Virgo, in this person's life. And they feel like you're no longer chasing. Maybe you were chasing this person, Virgo. But with all of that, there's an absence here. So you decided to remove yourself from stop chasing if you were chasing this person because the damage has been caused. For some of you, you just decided that you're going to remove yourself from this situation and focus on self, which is self-love. It looks like your person has been daydreaming about you because the moment you pulled your energy back, you stopped chasing, that person started looking for you. They started looking for you because you're no longer chasing. Your energy is no longer chasing. You are no longer chasing. You're not chasing on a spiritual level or even on a physical level. You're not talking to this person. You stop talking to this person. You stop responding to their telepathic messages. You blocked your own energy. For some of you, you may have even blocked this person literally. And now that triggered them into daydreaming. Okay. Now this person is daydreaming about you. Now, let me tell you a story. I was going to do this reading last night. And I was like, I don't feel like it. I'm just going to take my rest. But I couldn't sleep. But I kept wanting to come so much to read. But I was like, I'm not. And then this morning, same thing was happening. So I felt like for some of you, you are very protected. You don't realize how protected you are. Not only protected from this connection, but protected because you are divine. You have a lot of self-love. And with that, you connect to spirit so much. For some of you, you could be going on a spiritual awakening or purging. There is something that you're doing spiritually. And that is causing you to really, really come back to self. And that has left the other person missing you, not only physically but also energetically. This person is no longer feeling you pulling them energetically. Okay, you're no longer pulling them towards you. So now they're daydreaming. But this morning it came so vividly to me. So my weekend, here was my weekend. My weekend was very relaxed. I was watching some shows and documentary. I did not listen to music. Normally I listen to music, but this morning I woke up at 6:55 a.m. And the song that was playing in my head very, very vividly was more and more, more and more, more and more. Some of you, more. Some of you need to look it up. It's by Joe. Okay, so your person may not be an average Joe, because even in that song, Joe talks about, I am not an average Joe. Some of you are dealing with somebody who could work a lot. Okay, this person could work a lot. I don't think you're dealing with somebody who is a bum here, or somebody who has nothing to their name. This is not an average Joe you're dealing with. However, I feel like there is something here. We're going to clarify this with tarot. But anyway, this person is making their dreams, what they've been daydreaming in regards to you, a plan. Okay, I heard they are no longer just sitting there daydreaming. They want to make a plan. If you've been feeling unappreciated, if you felt like this person didn't care, they're ready to make their wrongs right. Mistakes, I wish I could right my wrongs. This person wants to give you more than they used to. They want to give you more energy, more time. They want more. If they put you in a place where you may have felt like they were treating you less than, this person is saying more and more. They want to come and give you more understanding. They want to have an understanding of what this connection truly means. Okay, for some of you, this person may have not wanted to see your side of the story, or there is something here about a misunderstanding, and this person is now willing to really understand what is going on between you and how things should move forward. I feel like this misunderstanding happened because of somebody holding back. I should have expressed myself better. It's not something that they needed to tell you. It's more about what they did not tell you. Okay, whatever they did not tell you is what caused this disagreement. This person was not operating from their higher self. I say from their higher self, meaning they know how to tap into their high self, the high part of themselves, but not in the higher part of themselves. Okay, so they may have not treated you right, hence they have mistake here. It was a genuine mistake. They thought maybe they were protecting themselves, or they were doing what's best for everybody, but that made you feel unappreciated. Maybe this person wanted to move a little slower by holding back and not really expressing how they truly felt. This is also a person who could have thought by showing actions they didn't need to tell you, so they held back a lot of things, and that caused some damage, that caused disagreements, and you guys fell out. I don't feel like there was a breakup as such, but I also feel something here. But let's get into tarot. I'm not going to get ahead of myself. Okay, I feel an energy of somebody walking away and really trying to just abandon this connection without giving you closure. But you are divinely protected. Give me some cards here, Spirit. How many cards you want to give me? 3. Okay, 10 of Swords. Yeah, so this situation has been painful. Okay, it has been painful for you, Virgo. It left you feeling backstabbed. It left you feeling betrayed. Maybe this person could have betrayed you. 10 of Coins. So moving on from 10 of Swords to 10 of Coins. Okay. 5 of Cups. All right, great. Exactly. So there could have been a mixed this person could have been giving you mixed signals. Okay, take the roles as you see fit. Maybe you were giving this person mixed signals, Virgo, or it was on both ends, but this has left you guys feeling miserable. Both parties were sad about this disconnection. Okay, about this separation. All right, I'm going to clarify some cards here. Judgment. Okay, Judgment, that talks about judging oneself. Okay, that talks about judging oneself, looking at oneself in a very realistic way, but also judging themselves on a very higher plane. And I feel like this person is waking up to the fact that you guys were never really disconnected. You may have You may be married on another parallel universe, or another lifetime, or another uh, uh, um, what do you call it? And in another realm, right? In another realm. So I know that in other cultures, a spiritual husband is not the best referral to somebody you're connected to spiritually, but this is somebody you could have been married to in a past life. You could still really be married in this lifetime, because time is an illusion, right? So whether you're married in this 3D, some of you are married in the 5D. You are very connected, and this person may have tried to replace you, and they could not replace you. With the daydreaming card here, they thought they could just, like I said before, I say this person may have walked away and not wanting to give you closure. They thought they could just move on and just, leave you hurt, like you were nothing, but you were protected divinely, Virgo. Okay, so I don't know if they were trying to play some type of games, or if they were just trying to leave the door a bit open so that they can just come back whenever they feel like they want to come back. Let's see. Did they have options? What was happening? What made them do that? Queen of Pentacles. Give me one more card. For some of you that could have been dealing with a family situation, maybe a mother figure, somebody that could have, say something like, okay, hear me out. Somebody could have been interfering with the connection in regards to a family situation, in regards to family money, in regards to a family inheritance or something here. And for some of you, you have that. You have that coming towards you. You have some type of wealth coming towards you because of family. And they may have wanted to hold on for that pentacle, but maybe the pentacle wasn't coming in quick enough, or maybe your connection was not coming in enough to promise that they will have a part of that. Oh my God, where is this going? All right, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this connection? There was some, I was going to say insecurities, but secret wanted to come out. There could have been some secret. What's the secret? High Priestess. Okay. All right. So there could, I feel like there is a situation here where it has something to do with a family dynamic, family rivalry, or family disagreements in regards to family wealth or something. And what is this Queen of Cups? Okay. So it looks like you are Virgo. You could be very generous. You have a lot coming and a lot happening for you, whether it's in regards to your job or whether it's in regards to your family. But you have a lot of wealth coming in towards you, a lot of abundance. And hence you have all these things happening around you. Tests, tribulations, gossip, jealous, people in your energy that are trying to stop you. But remember what I said with the High Priestess being here, and also talking about the divinely protection that I talked about. Some of you are very, very divinely protected. And this person knows. This person that you were dealing with knows that. They may have not, articulated or spoke about it, but they know that you are, even if it's on a subconscious level, they know that you are somebody very, very, very highly connected here. Highly connected. In the 3D, you may not have the real connections. Those are not the real connections. The real connections you want are the connections in the spiritual realm, because those are the ones that make everything happen. Right? What do they say? Let it, what did I, let it be done on earth as it is in heaven. It happens in the 5D before it gets on the 3D. It happens in the spiritual realm before it comes in the physical realm, right? So we pray in the Lord's Prayer. We say, let it be done on earth as it is in heaven. Let it be done here in the 3D, in the solid, in the pentacle, as it has already been done in the spiritual. For some of you, your inheritance is about to get here. If you've been waiting for some legal payouts, if you've been waiting for some type of payout or wealth or money or something, it's coming. It's about to get here. But I want to see something. How do you feel about this person that moved away from you? You are guarded. You are creating very strong boundaries. I feel like you like this person, but the Queen of Swords is the last queen from all the queens. This is a queen who is sick and tired of being sick and tired of the nonsense, of the BS, of the bullshit, of people trying to get over them, talking about them, and letting them do whatever. But once the Queen of Swords hold their sword, they mean business. And then people say they're not the very nicest person. But you have to protect yourself. Yes, you are protected divinely in the spirit, but that doesn't mean you just walk around and not protect yourself. You got to put boundaries. You got to put people in their places. You got to speak up. Okay? You got to be able to tell people what you're about and what you're not about, what you're going to tolerate and what you're not going to tolerate, how you're going to be treated and how you're not willing to be treated. Their feelings hurt here in this connection. I can see the damage, the disagreements, the feeling unappreciated. The Queen of Swords, you've had enough. You're very connected to spirit. Being here twice with the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups, those are very high ranking energies that are connected to spirit. And with that, you also have it on the 3D level, where you actually hold that same integrity. That same person that you are is a responsible and accountable person. But for some of you, you may not have always been this way. You could have been comic before, argumentative, but you've come a long way. You could have also been a person who holds back. But it's almost like you are teaching this person how to be. You've been there. And this person sees that. That's why this person wants more and more. More and more. For some of you, you are a lesson for this person. You are somebody who is a teacher and a healer for this person. What they were trying to do to you, they couldn't do it because they see that you cannot be treated that way. You deserve more. How are they treating you? Yeah. 10 of Swords again. They were hurting you. They could have been hurting you more and more. Okay. There's something I was going to say. There could have been a trauma bonding here. Now, I want to talk about trauma bonding. People talk about trauma bonding as though you guys got together because of a trauma. That's not what trauma bonding is. Trauma bonding is going back to a place where somebody keeps hurting you, but you are bonded because that trauma keeps you wanting more. It's like an addiction of pain, a gluttony for pain. We may say, nah, I don't do that. But sometimes we don't know that because we think it's love, right? Yes, sometimes it's love to an extent. But if somebody's not treating you right, you need to wake up a little bit. Because you're now in your spiritual karmic energy. You need to be real with yourself and come to this new chapter. That's self-love. And I feel like, Virgo, you are doing it and you've done it before and you've been here before. But you've been here under different circumstances. But this time you are coming to the end of the road when it comes to these energies trying to put you in some drama, in some, gossip. I feel like it's time for you find yourself your own justice here. Because some of you may have not suffered anxiety in your life, but I feel like you could be anxious. For me, I'm channeling now because I feel like you got to take care of yourself. These kind of situations, environments, for some of you, could even be in the workplace, okay, where it's people talking, gossip, people talk about you behind your back. We have so many couple of 10 of Swords here. People are talking about you behind your back and you don't even know it. People that smile at you and talk to you like everything is cool, but you need to start really opening a new chapter and move on from these energies. How do you move on? I'm not talking about quitting your job when you don't have another job. I'm talking about elevating yourself so that you can come to manifest something more, because you deserve more. And anyway, I want to see something here. What's going on with you singles? Let's go to the singles. What's going on with you singles? What's coming towards you singles? Okay. For some of you, you may having sleepless nights about something. Clarify this 9 of Swords. Okay. For some of you singles, you feel like you may never find a person or your own person. You want wish fulfillment. You want to be happy. It looks like you are going back to that place of self-love, of being independent, of loving you wholeheartedly, non-negotiable type of self-love, which is amazing, right? So let's see, what's the outcome in love for my singles? You are burdened by something. Okay, now if you keep this energy for a long time, you are not going to be able to find the love that you want right now, Virgo, because yes, you were hurt, absolutely, but I feel like some of you are okay being by yourself, and I get it. Okay, some of you are feeling like relationships are burdensome. It's just too much trouble. It's too much. You'd rather just be guarded, but deep down I feel as though you may want a connection. So what is advice from spirit? Let's have advice from spirit, because who am I, right? Yeah, some of you just need to learn communication. Okay, for some of you this chapter is talking about communication. You may think that you have the best communication, but remember, just because you have the best communication, according to you, every person is different. Even your own children, for those people that have children, they know that they have to communicate with each child differently, because each child is very different. Every relationship is going to be different. How you communicated in your last relationship is not how you're going to communicate in the next relationship, because the characteristics and the person and the attitude and the personality of that person is going to be different. So you say, okay, so do I have to change? No, you don't have to change, but you're going to need to adjust yourself. You're going to need to have some adjustment in your communication, in your compromising, in who you are, because every relationship is different. If you really want a relationship, you're going to have to communicate effectively, and even I was hearing clearly, right? Clearly. For some of you, you need to get out there, put yourself out there. You need to travel. You need to do some things. You need to be out there. This is a card of movement. You cannot stay at home and, think that your person is going to just appear. I mean, it has happened to the best of us while we're in the house. Yeah, but not through apps or anything like that, is not what I'm saying. But yeah, people can show up at your door, absolutely, but I feel like you need to go out more, and that's rare. People just don't show up. Okay, but I don't know what this reading is talking about, but I do love you guys. Yeah, you are very wounded right now, Virgo, and it's for a reason. Somebody wanted to leave you out here in the cold, no answers, no closure whatsoever, but I feel like they're coming to their senses. They want a reconciliation. I heard working overtime. Somebody could be working overtime. They could be working a lot of hours. For some of you, you could work together, because I'm hearing about work, and with this Queen of Pentacles, for some of you, you may work together, or you may have worked together, or you work together on some capacity, on some type of level, but not directly. And if you do directly, that's still working together. For some of you, you may work from home even, and sometimes you used to work together in the same house. The other person would come over at somebody's house, or if you're married, you would work in the same house. Okay, I don't know. There's something about work here. Okay, but anyway, this person is wanting a new chapter. What would they like to say to you? What would they like to say to you, Virgo? What would they like to say to you? We're 24 minutes in. What would they like to say to Virgo? I will wait for a sign from you. So they want a sign from you. They want to move on from this place of disharmony into a place of more harmony. And I will sign, I'm so sorry. I will wait for a sign from you. For some of you, they will sign something. If you want them to sign something, they will sign it. For some of you, if they're attached somewhere and say maybe they're married, I don't know, they will sign those papers. If you've been asking them to sign papers, for some of you, if you're looking for a divorce, maybe they'll sign the papers. If it's a prenup, we want prenup. We're talking about inheritance and wealth coming in, Virgo. They will sign a prenup. If you think this person wants you for your money, they will sign a prenup. Whatever you want them to sign, they're going to sign it, okay? If you want them to sign a marriage contract, they will sign it. I don't know, because I was going to talk about a signature when I was talking about a sign. But I will wait for a sign from you. I am becoming a better person. I told you, this person knew a lesson. You came closer than anyone. Maybe this is a person that never really wanted to change. You could have been dealing with somebody who had a lot of ego. They didn't want to change for nobody. But you came closer than anyone. And this person has really, remember what I said? They know about their high self, but not the higher self. Now they're going to the higher self. They're becoming more. I'm becoming a better person. They're becoming more. And they could be practicing more self-love. We both know I am not the one for you. Okay? At this current moment, you're not the one for them. And you may have told them this. I left when I saw you with someone. Okay? So it doesn't necessarily mean they physically saw you. Okay? They may have suspected, again, daydreaming. They may have suspected that you could have been dealing with somebody else, or you could have been talking to someone else, or they could have seen some activity on your social media. If you're on social media, there's something here that they made a mistake on. They assumed something. And they may have even denied you and told you that I am not the one for you. And you may have also denied them and said, I am not the one for you. So when this person wanted to leave you and not give you closure, you may have walked away as well and just left this situation in limbo. And nobody took action to give closure to it, or to actually, because we don't even have the world here. We don't even have death here to show transformation. But we do have a new chapter because the book was never finished. The book never got completed being written. The story is not over. This is unfinished business. Okay, one more card, Spirit. Yeah, just being near you is intoxicating. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I felt that. I felt that this person did not sleep. I think we do have a 9 of swords on the table. This person did not sleep last night, thinking about more and more, because I'm like, where am I hearing that? I think I've only heard that song less than 5 times. And the first time I heard that song from Joe, I was like, I like that song. But I did not know what it talks about. For some of you, you could have been friends with benefits, because I looked up the lyrics this morning, because I was like, more and more, what is that? I pay attention to what I'm given. So and it talks about, it's a physical connection that is talking about, but it talks about, if you want more, I'll give you more. If you want me to stay, I will stay, but you only have to say the word. Hence I will wait for a sign from you. So this person is waiting on you to take the action, but I feel like if you don't take any action, this person is gonna take action towards you. All right, let's have advice from Spirit. Advice, Spirit. Give me advice for Virgo. Give us advice for Virgo, Spirit. Advice for Virgo. 3 cards for advice. Healing. Old wounds and childhood issues and need revisiting. I hope this reading made sense, because even I don't even know what it was talking about. Leap of faith. It's safe to make the move you've been considering. For some of you, could actually be moving. Play hard, yes. So some of you need to find time to really play, enjoy. It's getting nice out. Go out, have real fun, find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. And I feel like if you guys are to get back together, you're going to need a lot of playing energy, or playful energy. Okay, a lot of faith and a lot of healing together. Very beautiful, because you do have the chemistry. The attraction you feel is mutual. You guys love each other. I felt a lot of love in this connection. I felt a lot of love. Could have been friends, it could have been a friends with benefits, it could have been a situationship, it could be something that was not really committed, but I feel like this person wants to come in and give you more. For some of you, they may have expressed that they wanted to be more than friends, but maybe you friend zoned this person. Maybe they were playing games and you were like, no, I cannot play with you because I can't keep chasing you. Maybe this person was breadcrumbing you and you felt like, there was more damage and an appreciation that was happening more than you guys were disagreeing. Maybe you didn't disagree a lot, but you just felt in your spirit that you were chasing energetically, but this person was not giving you their all. That happens when somebody's breadcrumbing you. So spirit is saying the chemistry is mutual, and we did talk about holding back. There is a holding back card that is on the table. There was just some holding back here. Maybe because there is some wounded warrior energy in this energy, which is the overall energy as well. And so you guys were just doing that to protect yourselves, but not knowing that you guys are already protected on an even higher level. This connection is protected. You're both protected. And whatever this that you had, for some of you and most of you, is because of that mother wound, father wound, childhood wounds, school bullying. Some of you could have been bullied in school. I don't know. There is something that it pertains to your childhood that needs more revisiting. Some of you have done, childhood issue work, whatever you want to call it, and wounding, and you've done all that. But there is more that you need to look at. Okay, I'm being given that, or your person needs to look at. I wanted to see something. I wanted to do all signs versus yourself, Virgo. I can't find my other deck. I put my other decks downstairs because I want to do some more readings down there, but I'm going to use this deck to do all signs for you. Okay, all signs, spirit, clear messages for all signs. So Virgo, if you're dealing with an Aries, they feel like this is too difficult. They don't want to revisit this. If you're dealing with a Taurus, this Taurus left it to spirit for them to have a final say. If you're dealing with a Gemini, this Gemini has another connection that they are stuck in. If you're dealing with a Cancer, this Cancer does not trust you, and they don't trust the situation. Oops. So they either want to bring trust to this or leave it alone. Hold on, let me pick a card. This is the card I picked up, most powerful love. I don't know. Okay, so if you're dealing with a Leo, they feel like this is the most powerful love. Okay, you could be a Leo, or they could be a Leo, Virgo, Cusp, and there could be a love that you guys have that is very powerful. But let me have another card because that fell, but let me take another card. Okay, money before love. For some of you, your person, your Leo, is focused on their money right now. They're not really focused on love. If you're dealing with another Virgo such as yourself, this Virgo, again, this Virgo is not focused on love right now. Love is not my focus right now. Okay, if you're dealing with a Libra, I can only change myself. So this Libra is focused on themselves as well. They are focused on self-love. They want to change, but they can only change for themselves. I don't know if you try to change this Libra, but this Libra does not want to change for anybody. They want to change because of them. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, this Scorpio is healing. Okay, they want to heal themselves first before they come towards you. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they want to show you off. This could be a person that want to take you around their family and friends. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, you need to stop overthinking and sabotaging us. So this Capricorn thinks that you overthink and you sabotage the connection. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, there could be some misunderstandings there and miscommunication, and there could be no talking right now. If you're dealing with a Pisces, they want to talk. Okay, I cannot lose you. Can we please talk? For some of you Virgos, somebody wants to travel with you. Let's travel together. I heard, actually I was gonna say it, but I heard delays in travels. There could be some delays in your travels, so just make sure that you are ready or prepared for some delay in travels. But I felt that energy of somebody wanting to travel with you. For some of you, your person is coming back with a big offer. That's not to say a ring or anything, but they want to do something major for you so that you don't refuse another chapter. For some of you, you may have had different cycles together, but now they want to offer you something more because they feel they're at the final crossroads, at the final line with you, and that you may not take them back. So they're coming in with a big gesture that you are not going to refuse, an offer that you're not going to refuse. Okay, I love you, I love you, heart, my Virgos. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon.